Introduction to Week 2. You have 2 assignments to complete for Week 2. A discussion about decision logic in everyday activity, and your first group project will you work as a programming team to write code for the online ticketing system. Covered in the course so far, in Week 1 you installed and got familiar with your NetBeans integrated development environment. You started off learning the fundamentals of programming and wrote your first Java program. You learned that Java has 8 primitive types, including int, float, and boolean. You learned how to use a string in a program and how to write simple programs that can do basic math computation. You learned how variables allow you to build flexible programs by allowing you to store values in computer memory. What will be covered in Week 2? You will learn about decision-making statements this week. It is rare that a computer program always executes every single line of code. There will be times when you will want to run one or more lines of code under a certain condition. You will learn how to use if and if then else statements to give your computer programs decision-making capability. This week you will review the group project and determine how each of your group members will contribute. Each of you should select one of the classes provided in the ticketing system UML class diagram. Think of a UML class diagram as a high-level design. You'll learn more about UML class diagrams each week during Week 6. Each class in the design is similar to complexity, so do not worry about whether or not you are picking a class that is harder than another. Just be sure each group member has selected a different class. It is okay if not all classes in the diagram are assigned. Challenges to expect. It is likely you will experience syntax errors when you first write your assignments. That is normal. Software developers write code, but they also spend a lot of time fixing what they write. It is part of the process no matter how experienced you are. I would like to encourage you to reach out to your group members when you run into challenges. Keep in mind that you're building your skills as a programmer. Each week's material is important. Weeks 1 through 3 cover the basics of programming that you would learn no matter what programming language you are studying. Happy coding!